come to the conclusion that the reason that there's just such a lack of hot straight men is because women are just not as good at pushing a beauty standard onto men as they are onto us and onto each other. Okay, you look at the gay community, they're all hot. You look at the women, they're all hot. You look at the straight men, crickets. Julia Fox said it best, okay? And I think it's because we are just accepting mediocrity and calling it hot. We are pulling most plain men out of the bottom of the barrel and we're being like, yep, no, he's hot, because we're giving him qualities that really inherently aren't that hot. And calling him hot, he just has to check one box. He's 6'3", he's hot. He has a job, he's hot. He hasn't seen the inside of a gym in God knows how long. He doesn't know what a vegetable is and what's up with his face. Guys, come on.
Sometimes I think we don't see the irony in some of the stuff that we're saying in terms of our own attractiveness and putting it out there for other people. But I think the issue here is not that men aren't attractive, right? When you can see it in, just to make your example, you can call gay men they're hot. You can call women they're all hot. It's just you're very much used to right now. It's popular just to hate on straight men regardless of their race. Right? It's just that's what's popular. That's what's okay. That's what's accepted. That makes everything else fine. And you just bust out content like that without realizing or without being objectives and saying, yeah, not everyone's hot. Hotness, like everything else, is subjective. It's not really. Yes, there's a subjectivity to it, but there's an objectivity to it in terms of what people tend to be drawn to, what people tend to desire. And then it's on a scale, it's a hierarchy. It's on, the bell curve. Not all of us are going to be attractive. That's it. To make we constantly see on here, it's very, very, very easy. Or when women judge each other, they never say they're ugly. Never. They never look in their rank and say, no, this person's super attractive. No, there's no ugly women. So off rip, they're fine using that as reasoning why the men aren't attractive. But men can be broken down into every sort of nuance. But that's not to say that she doesn't have a point. When the beauty standard or the beauty industry really isn't foisted upon men. When it is, when you do, I'm old enough to remember a time when men were routinely getting their nails done, going and getting beauty treatments or looking at stuff like that. And then they called them metrosexual. You had a lane already picked out to denigrate them, to shame them, for them wanted to take better care of themselves. So it's not a thing that the industry isn't there or it's not applicable to men, that when men have tried it, you already shame them.